Why and how electronic job coaches improve employment for people with disabilities. Millions of individuals with mild to moderate intellectual disabilities, or ID, remain unemployed despite federal and state policies that encourage competitive employment. In order to succeed in competitive employment, workers with ID require help with executive functioning skills, such as memory, task sequence and planning, and time management. Typically, employers do not have the training to manage people with ID who experience these types of challenges. This task then falls to job coaches, job developers, or employment specialists in the agencies that provide such services. Job coaches need tools that can help them effectively and efficiently build, record, and adjust prompts and instructions as changes occur in real time. CreateAbility Concepts Incorporated received federal funding from the National Institute on Disability, Independent Living, and Rehabilitation Research, NIDILRR, through 2 small business innovation grants to conduct research in this area in order to build an improved electronic job coach app. A pilot study showed the time providers spend doing task analysis without assistive technology. 39% of that time was verbal in-person instructions on the job, 26% of the time creating custom binders, 27% of the time developing laminated picture lists, and 8% other tasks. The top 3 features and functions of an electronic coach identified by 42 job coaches and supervisors were tracking employee productivity, directing and redirecting off-track employees, and building consensus with staff. Top features and functions for workers. The top 3 features and functions of an electronic coach identified by 33 workers with intellectual disabilities were helping them remember what to do next, reminding them where to go next, and letting their supervisor know that they're doing a good job. Prior research also confirmed that workers with ID prefer and thrive with electronic coach apps that deliver the instructional prompts instead of on-site helicopter supervision. The solution? Building a better electronic job coach app based on research results. When Where Advisor, a cloud-based interactive electronic job coaching app for providers, was developed to efficiently convert work assignments into the essential details required by the mobile worker with ID, and wirelessly transfer the appropriate instructions to the targeted worker's electronic coach. It empowers providers with an efficient, logical task analysis method that simplifies the process of creating step-by-step working assignments for employees with ID by tracking productivity in real time and automatically promoting fading techniques or gradually reducing the frequency of prompts for tasks to reduce reliance on supports.
There's 2 parts to the system: a dashboard for the coach or supervisor, and an app that's very clean and simple to use for the employee. The employee can receive these tasks as task prompts as video demonstration, talking pictures, or audio-only sequences. When they use audio sequences, they can put it on a phone in a bicep jogging strap and listen to it on a Bluetooth headset, not looking any different than any other employee. When they're using the talking pictures mode or the video prompting mode, they tap on each item and then swipe left or right to check that item off. It removes it off the list in the app and timestamps it in the cloud.
Leave for work. Clock in at the beginning of each shift. Make coffee. Water the plants. Please swipe up on the screen to begin. Step 1. Fill the watering can. Step 2. Slowly pour water around each plant. Step 3. Return the water can to where you found it. Great job. You're all done. Please swipe up to close this page.
The modeling capability is very powerful. Here are just some little snippet examples of all the different areas that could be addressed with video prompting.
Carefully draw the saw blade back and forth, ensuring a clean cut. The cleaner the cut, the better the pipe will fit to its connection. Clean up the cuts with a deburring tool. As you prepare to join two sections together, dry fit the pipes first to ensure a proper connection.
The app has many powerful editing features built in. Here's an example where we wanted to add a timer to get the individual to advance to the next step in a sequence of a bathroom cleaning activity. Our team has worked really hard to make it easy for job coaches and supervisors to have these tasks to show up in the app. They do that by going to our custom dashboard that they have credentials to get access into and select the individual that they want to work with remotely. They then go into the personal list. Let's say they wanted to add the items that they wanted to show up on their list getting ready for work. There's several hundred of those. Vocational list items. Those items that they wanted to show up on their task list. Again, these have a picture, an image, as well as sometimes a video and a prompt associated with them.
There's a task library with 200 plus pre-programmed generic common tasks that providers can choose from, which can then be modified if needed. There's a private repository for tasks that are specific or proprietary to a single agency, provider, or corporation. For example, McDonald's, Walmart, Panera Bread, etc. A platform for creating custom tasks for any tasks not found in the public or private repository. Providers can create a new task, name the task, and record instructions on their phone or tablet. With the Where Advisor app, providers experienced an average of 32 hours time reduction per person served because they no longer had to develop and maintain binders or picture lists, travel to employer locations, resolve employee memory and sequencing problems, and provide additional supports and tasks to verify that the work is performed correctly. Most of the workers in the study reported preferring to use an electronic form of job coaching. Most of them reported increased enjoyment and engagement at work while using the app. Workers said that they felt more independent and had less anxiety about their work because they had their coach app with them at all times. Those who prefer the app as their primary form of job coaching use the app most of the time that they spent in the workplace. Where Advisor is now commercially available as MeMinder. For more information and to get the MeMinder app, visit CreateAbility's website, www.createabilityinc.com.